Good evening, folks. Hello. Arg's early. People don't like it when Arg's early, but Arg's early. Arg is also doing a short stream today, so it's a bit of a double whammy here. We're only going to go until about 7:30 today, so we have 2 hours to go speedy fast in Sonic Frontiers. But what we're doing is we're going to be going speedy fast in Sonic Frontiers to set up a file for Sonic Frontier. Basically, I'm going to do a speed run all the way up to Ouranos that has the amount of XP that I should have and the amount of Big the Cat coins that I usually collect. That way, when we get into Ouranos, I am practicing on the quote-unquote new Ouranos route, and we should be able to hopefully get some big old speedy runs done tomorrow. But because I don't have a lot of time tonight, I still wanted to try and do this. I want to get in. This is the next game that I'm going to learn and get a top 10 time in. A top 10 time in this game is currently a 1 hour and 9 minute time, but the world record is down to like 58 minutes. So there's a big variation on that. So we're just going to jump in. We're going to go through. We're not going to be running the timer right now. I don't have to worry about the timer. But we are just going to run in and we're going to go through and we're going to play the game and see the stuff that we can do on it as well. Top 10 in heroes when? After I've done this. After I've done Frontiers. I promise you, after Frontiers, we'll go back to heroes. But I got my speedy boost now, it makes me go happy. Yeah! He got a speedy boost, makes me go happy, he loves it. I hope power boost is legal in runs because I want to use power boost in the rocket. I love the power boost, yeah! I do love the power boost. Like, look at me, I got my power boost. Oh! And then it made me fall off, so it feels bad. Ask me video, what's up, yo, Mystic? How you doing? Ow! Well, I also got killed, so don't worry about it. So that's good. Run away. What is up? We are doing a short stream. We are doing a learning stream today and tomorrow. We're going to prepare for the learning, and then we will do the learning tomorrow. Hopefully do a couple of runs as well. We also have a speedrun marathon tomorrow. We're going to be commentating a run for Critical Sid. Sid is going to be doing a run of Frontiers on a marathon and has asked me to come and join him on commentary, which of course I am honored to do. And we're going to go through and we're going to have fun with him. We're going to play it, but hopefully I can do the stuff that I need to do on this. At least that's my plan anyway. So my normal routes and that should be fine. Like my Chaos, my Chronos, my Rhea, my Ares, and my Chaos should all be fine. It's just Ouranos I need to learn. Like that last half-hour segment as well. Yo, you got a new PB for Chronos yesterday? Congrats. Congratulations. Congrats. I just need to remember all my buttons and that I want to press on this to actually try and do things right. That worked. There we go. We're just going to leg it and say goodbye. See, I don't need to worry about collecting them at least. At least I don't think I need to worry about collecting them. Skip this. Land on this. Land myself up. Boost it over. And the video game said no and is now laughing at me. Thanks for running me up there. That's appreciated. We went from a 17-minute to an 8-minute and then to a 6-minute. Booyah! That's great stuff. Nicely done. And just let you do that to me. I'll just beat you up because I can't not beat you up, basically. And then just turn around and smack it. But yeah, so today's stream is basically going to be the first hour as I was going to try and get into... set up the save file for Ouranos. Then we're going to go from there to try and learn some of these stages as well. Get the speedy boosts in that we need to do to go fast with it. Once that's all done, we should be good to go. But there's a lot of shoots and a lot of things in that. But that's why we are practicing. And we are going to do a big old grind on it. So like for the next couple of weeks, we're going to focus hard on this. I think I also need to actually focus on Trouble 16-bit because I'm meant to be racing HUDs. I need to actually speak to HUDs about that. And still see what's happening. There we go. So we have the side loop unlock. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, nice. 6. Oh, nice. Do that again. Give me another one of them and then I don't have to stop spinning. Never mind. Keep spinning. Power boost. I did one spin too many there, but that's alright. Yo, Blibbler, how you doing? But no, Mystic, how does it feel to be able to like get all the way down to like a 6-minute time in Chronos? Like, it's good fun, right? Like, it's good just to be able to go, that was me, I did that. Oh, Arg. I should have held that just a bit further. See, these are the parts that I need to practice and go through. Hey! Hold it, 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 hold it. Now go. There you go. Right, then line myself up. Stop on the tree. Line myself up here. Sonic's legs are, like, moving. There we go. Start speedrunning this week? Yes! Get in there. Get in there, buddy. Get going. Oh, Arg, first time, dude. Woo! I normally struggle with that. I normally genuinely struggle with that. Right, so we get that. That gives me XP. I add up that just so I can do this. And then we just leg it. Oh, wait, I don't need to worry about the XP now, do I? Because, yeah, I don't think I need to. Do I need to worry about the XP? I can't remember if I need to worry about the XP. I don't think I do anymore. Because we do. Yeah, because I don't actually do Stomp until later. I can't remember if I need that or not. I don't. We are on the frontier, yes. Because I have that. So, yeah, I don't actually need to worry about getting the XP at the moment. So, I don't think I need to do this when it comes to the actual run anymore. I don't think Yo, Nagarashi, how you doing? Like, the only reason I'm coming down here is for 3 coins, but if I can get the coins elsewhere, I don't need the 3 coins, because I need 96 in total. So the plan will be learning from the coins here, learning from the coins elsewhere as well. Yeah, and then it was like one of these I needed, it was them. Yeah, because I don't actually learn the thing there. And I can get the other 3 coins from the roof over this side instead. Yeah, I could do, because like we're coming over this way anyway, so I could just get the coins from there and just do the launch. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, earlier and slightly shorter sonk today. But we'll do big sonk tomorrow. Because that's my plan anyway, so it's like I just lock onto that and then just do them. Oh. I mean, I was hoping to go to the moon there, but the game said no. I was hoping to go to the moon there, but the video game has said no. You know what? I'm just going to go up to the top then and just deal with it that way. I didn't actually want to hit the button, but hey, oh, I hit the button. Yeah, I didn't actually want to hit that, but I did. Feels bad. I opened the grid. Just gonna know. Right, anyway, wait for that to go down. Oh, already fell down. Okay, fine. Really? There you go. Safe. That might not be high enough. Nope, it was not high enough. Way to go, Arg! You stray from that. No, didn't I? I fell. Yeah, so I should be able to just go like here, and then it's just a case of, yo, Raspy Novella, how you doing? Arg forgot about daylight savings. I did forget about daylight savings. I did not save my daylight. There you go. Afternoons. That's a much higher run. That's way higher. So much higher. Lovely jubbly. I did a straight from the path. Did you know that when you launch yourself, you can see Ouranos and the waters as a silhouette? I do. Did you know that if you do it on Ouranos, you can see the rest of it as a silhouette as well? There is also a mod out there that puts them both together. So if you wanted to play in the complete one, you can. It is there. It is available. Nope, I don't need to. You don't need to learn Hedgehog Space Program or Slingshot for it. You can just use that launch. We used to do Slingshot. We used to do Hedgehog Space Program. But they are now both not required, which I'm actually really happy about. What I don't like is falling down off that. Hi, can I get my big launch there? There you go. It is so much easier. Yeah, you don't need to do Hedgehog Space Program or anything now. I realized why I need to actually learn Stomp. And I don't have enough for it. So this is going to be a fun fight now. I'm just going to start again. Because... load data. Back to title, please. Spoke to Abadu, European distributor of the land. We told him we own component level sales to 11 repairs, so I was going to feed that back. Might help HUDs eventually. Yo, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. So yeah, I do need Stomp. I need to get enough XP for Stomp before I go into the boss fight. Because if you don't, oops. Oh, it puts me all the way back here. Where the heck am I? Oh, just after getting silent. Just after getting silent. So I do actually need to make sure I get enough XP to level up. So XP is still a thing in the route. There should be an option for that, but alas. We can deal with there not being one. Okay, that's enough, because that's doing that to me. So yeah, back to the start here. Do this. Watch me not get this first line out. Oh, I'm going over. I'm going over. Ooh. Ooh, Wrong direction, please. This direction. Straight up into the air like you just don't care. That's not going to hit it because I didn't get a high enough launch off the chair. Unfortunately. I need a better angle off the chair.
Oh no.
Don't you oh no me? Don't you oh no me? How you doing? Boost. Wait. Boost. Wait. Turn. I hit the invisible wall. Thank you on Twitter, but Nico's been bothered. Oh, I know, Moogle. And I'm going nowhere near it. You don't have to worry about that, Moogle. I ain't going anywhere near that. No. Any tips? Make sure you land on this bar here, on this one. And then make sure you hold up left, and then hold the boost button. Once you're moving in the air, switch to holding right, and then you should be able to make it. But you can't stand on the edge of the throne for too long. So you have to stand on it, hold up left, and then go. That went up right. Good job. Now, away we go. Nope. And then hold right. Wait till you get enough high. And then boost and jump. And then push on the roof. As well. Which is good. Boosty. Boosty. That might not make it. Oh, I made it. Yeah. I know I don't need to hold boost anymore, Crispy Pixels, but it feels natural for me to hold it. Like, it feels natural for me to just hold it, you know? Right, so I do actually need to go get the XP in that I was doing. So I was right to do this the way I was doing it last time. I wasn't wrong. Get off there. So I was right to do this. Like, I know this is like the old route, but still. I know I can't climb right now, but it's alright. Game, don't... Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, cool. Slam. Jump. Boost. Offlet. So I was right to try and get this XP. I just didn't grab enough of it. Which was slightly annoying. So I do actually want to go and grab all these then while we're going through. Yeah, hopefully you get some feedback from, or the feedback that you've given them gets fed back. Saying, yo, speedrunners will use your controller if you give us this. It's like, what do you mean? Literally what we just said. Speedrunners will use your controller if you give us this. Give us the ability to repair our controllers, and we will use your controllers indefinitely. See, I'm still only got 17. I'm missing some XP, and I don't know where from.
Started playing this game. This is legit fun.
Oh, it's amazingly good fun. It's amazingly good fun. Yeah, I'm missing one. You know what? I'm just going to hit you and then have you blow up on me. There you go. Bye. You didn't actually give me anything there. Feels bad. Hi, can I just like kill you also? You give me XP I need. Lovely. You should all give me enough XP, right? Yeah. Up to the moon. I'm going to the moon. I am a giant spoon. I'm going to the moon. He did say they had to stop their Nest style pad, and Nintendo's legal team said so. Oh yeah, no, definitely, yeah. I can understand that. Like the legal ramifications are not to be taken lightly. Stomp attack is amazing. I just need it for the boss fight that I didn't set up last time because for some reason I decided I didn't need it, which was bad, but you know, heyo, is what it was. Dear boss fight, please spawn. Thank you. Yeah, but Nintendo staff aren't necessarily Nintendo legal, is the problem. Nice slowdown game. I'ma fight you. I told you I was going to fight you. I told you I was going to fight. Like, you weren't winning this time. I do as I loop in the air. Oops. Alright, can we start? Thank you. So I was going to say, can we, like, just start the attacks, please? I can stop anytime I want. I'm not going to, but I can stop anytime I want. I wonder if this just keeps him up here indefinitely. Because, like, it stops time, so, like... Give him a stop. 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 Oh, you don't need to restyle loop again, no. It will fall down eventually. Like that. Hasn't this boss's head suffered enough? Heck no. Heck no. Not at all. Not at all. Listen, he is going to eat me. And he knows what he did. Listen, I was just giving you all a chance to get some music, okay? No, it doesn't matter if you feel that now, which I appreciate. I'm gonna stomp your head, 'cause it's the fastest way on the boss. Oh. Alright, watch me fail Ares Island here. But no, if I can do that level right, like, it's like as if you can do this island in 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Just how skip you can do that island right. I'm going to make sure, well, no, there's no point. I'm going to save just out of safety, but there wouldn't be any reason for me to actually save in the run. Because, like, the save file I need to try and keep a hold of is my other one. Although, I do want to try something on the start of this island, so I am just going to save immediately. Save data, save it on slot 1. And then the idea here is you grab that. We then see the spring, and we go, hi, spring, how are you? Whee! Almost. Almost. I think it's that one that you do. Yeah, I think it is off that you do it on. I just need to get further away from it and then... Oh, that didn't give me enough height. Unfortunate. But yeah, like basically you can just launch yourself that way. That's not a no-no moment. That's an oh yeah moment.
More Eggman tag.
Yep.
Looks like he was planning a full invasion.
He was until we stopped him. And by we, I mean, I don't know who stopped him. It wasn't me. Right, so the run that I normally do currently gets me over here with these. I then have the ability to just go. Oh, don't want to hit that. Don't want to hit that. Do not slam. Do not slam. Do not slam.
Oh no.
Unlock. Ah! That's fine. I'm here. This is a good launch. Ah, that gave me no speed. There we go. And then actually remember to grab this. This is important. Talk to Knuckles. Knuckles. Jaja. Now, there's a launch that you can do off one of these. I think it's back over the other side as well. Yo, Jennings and Gets, how you doing? Yep, I'm keeping my music on default. Don't you worry about that. I like my default music. My default music is great. I got power boost. Let's go now. We use the power boost. We go through the hoost because we go fast. Don't you dare, game. I'm watching you. Oh my god. Can you, like, just turn around and hit it? It's because I said power boost, isn't it? Ah! Oh, well, it's because definitely because I said power boost. Yep. 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 It's because I definitely said the words power boost. There we go. Make sure I don't die. There you go. Oh! It's like, what was that? Slapped. Oh, come on! I've saw other runners do that. Why can I not do that? And before any one of you say a skill issue. There you go. Oh, I don't like doing that. I pulled a Sid. I pulled a Sid. Sorry, Sid, if you see this. I pulled a Sid. I need to restart that stage because I need to get those red star rings. You don't take the standards of low-hanging fruit, aye. That's my face. That was my face. My face died. I love that. It's really cool. Okay, I'm alive. I just don't like that. I just don't like it. Obviously, I need to practice it and get better at it, but I just don't like it. I really don't. I really don't. It makes weird things happen. Okay, anyway, that gives me that. So where's... Like, obviously, I can just go and do the thing, but where's the enemy over here? There's an enemy that Sid uses, or something that Sid uses, just to launch over to this side. Well, that's a hole, Arg. That's a hole. Do not go down the hole. Right, so, is there an enemy over here? Over here, maybe? Yep, there's that spring. Okay, that answers that question. Oh, you did not. Okay, that's fine. Oh, see, now it's going to attack me for a bit. No, don't hit it. There's a platform up there. See, now I can't attack it. Yeah, it's hitting the side of the building there. So while this is happening, what I'll do is I'll just switch to Kronos Island and not die. Because if I switch to this, then I don't die. And then I can switch back. Because I'm on PC, I can get away with this. Because I'm on a fast loading PC, I can get away with it. And then the idea is that we just do the same thing. It's just like, but this time we use this enemy instead. I got sent to the mun. Which is unfortunately not what I wanted. You ever got a frame perfect launch and it sent you to space? I have. That's what that was. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. Let's see if I can remember pulling this off. Let's see if I can remember Old Clove's strategy. Old Clove told me a strat for this. Oh my god, it is just that. Yes, he's done it right. Strider. I'm the key. And then I would come over here. I would get caught by this. Have it steal my blue Chaos Emerald. And then I run away. Over to the ladders. It should be over here. Lovely launch there, dog. Just do not hit the rail and you're fine. Just wait there. And then we get Wyvern Escape Skip. Good old Wyvern Escape Skip. So yeah, just holding down on that, holding the button and then just like doing the 3 boost down should be enough to keep me on that one. Which is important and good. Hello, Sage.
Can awaken its rage against you.
But how does it have rage against me if it doesn't know who I am? And if you are planting those memories, then you can't control it. You mean you can make it angry towards me? There's a difference.
I need to find someplace safe.
Very true. Very true. And the boosties. Side step, side step, side step. Down the hill. Please do not adjust your Twitch stream. You are not lagging. You are not breaking. Ah, Strider. Hello, Strider. How you doing? I'm off to the moon, and I'm off to the hot air balloon. I'm okay with that. And then the tree should be that one. Nope, the other one. It's that one. That one. Alright, now I saw Sid do something here that I don't understand. Apparently, if I just... Oh! Oh! Me likey! Me likey that! Me likey that! Me do that again! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Lucky! Lucky! Yeah, I didn't know about Fast Climb. Fast Climb is a new one for me. I do like Fast Climb. Fast Climb there went well. Now we just gotta go around the red carpet. It's a shame none of us have found a way to actually skip this yet. Because if we find a way to skip this, we're gonna save a metric butt ton of time. Like, just skip straight into the actual fight for Wyvern, you know? Do, do, do. Yeah. Time to rock out and chat. Let's go now. Rockin' out. Rockin' out and out. Rock to chat. Rockin' out and out. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Why is this song so good? Best song in the game. Both are very good, yes. But this one's the best. It's one of your favorite vocal songs for Sonic? Heck yeah. Want to see awesome mashing technique? What's this? Yeah! So speedy! Much wow! Yeah! Might be recency bias. Hey, listen, I like my old tunes, I like my new tunes, but there's these. Mwah! Mwah! Is all I'm saying. How? They changed it in one of the updates where now instead of just mashing the X button, for some reason, if you rotate your analog stick, it counts. Every single rotation on the analog stick counts as an X input. So you can mash the square button or the X button and rotate your analog stick and it works. It's great. It's so good. It is good for a speedrunning standpoint and for an accessibility standpoint as well. It's like, you can't mash fast? No worries. Just rotate your analog stick. Nope, couldn't do that before the update. Or at least I don't think you could. Right, so let me see if I can remember a route that I'm taking on this. I'm not going to try the launch just now because I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken, I'm a chicken, I'm a chicken. Wow! Well, I got a launch, but just not the launch I was wanting. I'm a chicken, I'm a chicken, I'm a chicken! Oh, come on, game. Do I do it on the bottom one, actually? No, the bottom one does not give me enough height. I was right about that. Arg, you should have believed in yourself. Right, anyway. Oh, bums. Oh, you don't want to hit that. That puts you into 2D. I would like to be out of the 2D segment, please. Okay, thanks, bye. It's like, I do not wish to be in the second dimension. I wish to go back to the third dimension. Yeah, there you go. That's not bad, but that's still not going to make it because it's taking me all the way around the wrong way unless I wait for the gravity to do its thing. And then I just do that. And we just go up it. That works. Okay, now that I've got this. Nice. So now that I have the two, I can switch this back to, hi, how are you? Do I wish to apply the changes? Yes, I do. Because now I get back to my solid 60 frames per second. That's not a bad launch at all there, Arg. Well done. Oh, that's very good. Key. Because I think it's 96 big tokens I need all in to do this one as well. You're alright, mate. How you doing? You got a busy weekend, mostly enjoying day 3 and 4 of the Masters. Ooh. Well, we are preparing, because I'm doing a short stream tonight. I don't have the ability to go the full length of time that I'm doing. So what I'm doing right now is we are preparing a save file that is going to be outside the beginning of Ouranos with the amount of tokens that I would normally get in a run, just to give me a relatively simple idea of how I would do it, you know? I do love that the new speed boost just absolutely makes me go around the corner. Oh, it's a coward, let's go for it! I did it! I did one! Like, even if that's the only one I can do in this stage, I'll be happy about that. Because I know there's some around here. I'm not going to go for it right now. I'm not prepared. Like, I'm not prepared. I'm not ready for it. I'm speedy new. Sneezing! Damn it! Sorry for the sneeze. Excuse me. I did not want to sneeze there. I'm in the middle of a speed run. Why'd you sneeze in cyberspace? Ah. Thank you. It's like, what happened? I sneezed in cyberspace. He says, you are not prepared. No, I'm not. I'm trying. That sneeze came out of nowhere. I was like, haha. See that right there? That's the 13-second time save for me on my normal speed run. That's basically power boost. That's basically power boost. In cyberspace, no one can hear you sneeze. But y'all just heard me sneeze. So how does that work? Like, y'all just heard me sneeze. What are you talking about? Right, anyway, so new route is over this way. We come down here. We leg it over here. Oh, you're not in cyberspace. That's a good point. That's a very good point. But I was in cyberspace. I want to make funny camera filters, by the way, that does actually like put me into places like cyberspace. Oh, why'd you not lock onto the enemy? Come on, lock back onto him. There. And then... Oh, baby Arg, you genius. Wait. Am I a genius? I don't think I'm a genius. Am I a genius? I sent myself flying over the other side again, didn't I? Hello, birdie. I did. I sent myself way flying over the other side again. Oh. I do this too much. I do this way too much. I sent myself flying around the wrong side of the world there. So I've got to let it go a little bit further, don't I? That's what I have to do. Did I let it go too early, or did I not let it go long enough? I'll find out later. I will find out later when I play some more. As I say, I still need to get my chaos right, and then once I've got my chaos right, we're okay. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-bum. Da-da-da-dum-da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lovely. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Whee! Oh! Well, that didn't work. So I logged onto the wrong spring there is what happened that time. I logged onto the wrong spring. Well, now I'm going to have to go and double back on myself now, game. Oh, no, I don't. Falling down there is actually not a bad thing at all. There you go. Oh, you suck, video game. Where was my jump? Where was my jump? See, this is another one I need to practice, so this is why we are practicing. Whee! Right. Oh! Am I just not allowed to launch? Is that what you're telling me? Like, you just telling me I'm not allowed to launch today? I mean, that's fine. But if I'm not allowed to launch today, that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. It's tomorrow I need it. Whee! See, it gives me that launch, no problem. It's just the other one it doesn't. See, that's not bad. Please land on it at least. Okay, it's fine. It was a little bit lower down than I wanted, but hey, I'll take it. Well, I'm a lot lower down than I normally want on that. Oh well. I can still make it in time, but yeah, that's a lot lower than you want. That's still fast enough, but it's slower than... Alright. That gives me what I'm looking at. So, when's my next stage? Up on top of the thing. So, no, I don't want to launch myself over the island right now. Because I wouldn't have a gear if I launch over stuff to the island. So, no, what I want to do is I want to run over this way. Grab these. Leg it over this side. Oh, don't you dare get caught by that. Let me out. You let me out of that 2D space you put me in, Chaos. Chaos in your weird, funky 2D spaces. Oh, I don't want to go down. There we go, because I need that. And on the way back, I can just grab the token that's like over this way and be like, yo, what up? I got a token. See? Be like, yo, what? I got a token. Yeah, because I want to get that before I go into the level, I guess. Because then we come up here and we launch ourselves. We land up onto the top of the shelf. And then I launched myself over to the red. Oh, safe. I love that launch. That's actually such a cool launch. Like, it's such a cool launch to do. I'm like, eee. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I was like, what did you do today? Well, I launched myself over to the red emerald, skipping 90% of the level. And then we grab these. And then I believe we just warp back. So that's part 1 done. I'm not going to grab the emerald because I need to practice thingy skip as well. Is the problem. Or do I just grab it from Ares while I'm there? Like, for safety, I could just go grab it from Ares if I'm not confident in doing... No, but then I still need the 10 tokens anyway. So it's like, I need to. Right, is that the key? Yeah, that's the key, right? Nope, that's a spring. That one's the key. And then from the key, we have the tokens. And then from the tokens, we yeet ourselves towards Tails. Launch, baby, launch me to Tails. And then because I have the red emerald, this will happen regardless. I don't care about the skip. Like, I'm not bothering about trying to get the cutscene skip in this. For it. Like, the cutscene skip will save us what? If we start timing it, 30 seconds? Boo, boo, boo. Well, what will you do?
Well, what will you do?
The best I can.
Yeah! Right, get ready here. Sonic getting chopped into bits for like 6 times. Hey, Sora, how you doing? I was gonna say, there's no way I get this the first time, but you never know. Now, gaming is definitely allowed. Gaming is definitely allowed. Oh, we gaming. We were gaming. Oh, we are gaming. We're still gaming. We're still gaming. Gaming is permitted. I repeat, gaming is permitted. We are gaming. See, I might as well just grab the emerald at this point because you already have it, so that's fine. Arg is gaming. Oh, afternoon, Merlin Elf. It is evening for me. Yeah. Give me that. That makes me happy. Yes, it does. See, I've got to remember the magical part to launch myself off this. Sid was trying to show me earlier, but I can't remember what it actually is. Like, there is a way where it's like you leg it up here, and then you just, like, launch, and the game just gives you it. Oh, come on, game. I'll make it. Oh, that ain't making it. That ain't making nothing. Abort, 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 abort. Ah! I tried to abort. I tried to abort. Now I've got to do gaming again. Nope. 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 My face. Oh, no. Is this a new strat? No, this is shield escape skip. No, this is shield escape skip. This is just something that I'm doing. Like I am very far behind in Frontier speedrunning. Like I have fallen so far behind because it was a case of I stopped trying to do it because the routes changed. Like every time I'd learn something new, someone else would change the strat and it would completely change the route again. And I'm just like, I'm not learning the run 17 different times. And it's like, no, I'm gonna wait until it falls down. And then I'm going to do it. So I was like, no, stop changing the route. Stop waiting until I've learned something to then change it. I was getting out there, and then the game said no. Well, now that you're all gone, I can get a better close-up look at this. So, like, there's a part of the ground, like, there, that you get stuck on. Like, it's part there that you get caught on that sends you up. Of course, this is now like a lot harder to do because you're not able to see or get out the magical box I'm stuck in. Actually, can I get out the magical box? Nope, 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 I can't. I'm auto running! I'm auto running! Don't do it, Sonic! He auto ran off the edge. Good job, Sonic. Good job, buddy. Damn it! Hey, Strives, how you doing? Ah, and you fell off the edge. No. Even if I got up there, I wasn't getting it. How am I? I'm running into a saw blade many, many times. That's right, it's Sonic Frontiers. There we go. I got out this time. I got out, but I almost hit that. So I do actually need to hit that. You going now? No. Okay. Do you want to go? There you go. There you go. That's a good squid. That's a good squid. Okay. But yeah, no, there's a way that you can just... There you go. Whee! No! I don't mean learning. No. That's a HUD's thing. That's a HUD's thing. What do you mean try again? See, this is the part of the run that I'm going to need to, like, really sit down and learn and practice. See, that's high, but that's not long enough, I don't think. No, that ain't long enough. That ain't long enough. Oh, why do I not get that? Okay, so I can't actually guard there. Interesting. Interesting. The blade didn't even touch you when Sonic was high up in the air. It's big. It's a giant square. It's a giant cube. People have used debug tools to see it. It's a giant cube. It goes a lot higher than you think it is. Oh, bums. There you go. Oh, let me out. Let me out. Okay, I'm escaped it. So I'm going to just go and do the other one then that I know can be a bit safer. Oh, I can't do that because Squid wasn't there yet. I forgot I need to wait for Squid before I can do that. Because the idea is that you land on Squid's track and then you go off the edge. Thanks for the Dwayning. And the lack of a Dwayne. No. Saw blade. That's going to be a saw blade to the face as well. Saw blade. Hello. Saw blade. No, come on. Saw blade. Basically, I get 2 attempts per pull. If I fail it, saw blade. Saw blade. Oh! My break was good. I had a nice rolling sausage and some chips. I gotta watch the beginning of an NCIS episode. I'll watch the rest of it later on tonight. But first, we are doing quick attempt of save file setup speedrun shenanigans. Don't you dare, video game. You suck. Well, now I'm alive, but again, I'm stuck. So I don't know if I can actually launch myself out while the game does this. So I think it's that. It is that. Oh. It is that. Okay, today I've learned how that works. That should be it. That should be it. It was going to be it. If the game gave me the jump out there. It's like, it was going to be it. But the game did not give it. Although, that has given me a little idea here of this. Nope. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. You can deep fry anything in Scotland. Nope, you can deep fry anything. They will deep fry your kebab or your chocolate biscuits or whatever. You go into a Scottish chippy and they will deep fry. Your mate is not pulling your leg. Maybe pulling your cholesterol a bit up, but he's not pulling your leg. There you go. I mean, you can try. Good luck. I do not dip my chips in it. No, I am good, thank you. There you go, finally. At long last, I've done it. At long last, I did it. Yeah, the batter is thick. Yep, you saw Dylan Hollis do his own. It looked way nicer. Thin batter designed for it. Oh, definitely. Dylan Hollis' stuff is amazing. Egg, eat. Also, everybody has a good bit of moo juice. Oh, I didn't get the cutscene in time. No, you can do it. Yeah, like you. No. You can do it if you want. You can definitely do it if you want.
So impressive, right?
Parameters?
Expect those parameters. See, the problem now is because I didn't die there, I get sent all the way back here, so I now need to go and redo, like, the Tails launch me over the moon thing. Which is probably quicker to actually do. Nice try, video game. That worked. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yep, deep frying it in this. Like, what are you doing? Deep frying it. Cool. Bums, 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 bums. Can't even jump out of it. That's how slow it is. I don't remember what the total rank count I need is for this. Why do I get the feeling it's more than 120? Ah! I don't care. I think it was 120. Do you actually have a favorite game or a favorite character? No, I just play the entire Sonic series and don't have a favorite. No, sorry. My life is a big lie. I do not have a favorite Sonic game. You've caught me. I do it just for the viewers. Just for the viewers. I don't have a favorite Sonic game. Whoa! They're the one that asked it. They're the one that asked it. It's like, do you actually have a favorite Sonic game, or are you just doing this for fun? Whoa! Tell me I'm wrong. Be nice. Aww. Okay. No, my favorite Sonic games are Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Mania for 2D. 3D is Sonic Adventure DX. And honestly, Frontiers. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying my time with Frontiers. Well, that works. Not how I intended to get over to Tails, but you know. Oh, I'm not making it. I'm not making it. I'm sorry, Tails. Oh, I made it. You camera angle almost stopped me. Oh. I wasn't sure what to think of Frontiers when it first got announced. I was like, open zone? Open world? I don't know how I feel about it. But, and I'll agree, their marketing was absolute garbage. But see, once you've played it, oh, it's actually really good. Like, it's really, really enjoyable. Well, I destroyed the wrong one there. That's going to be fun. No, I destroyed them both. So now I reload the video game. Like, they've got a really solid formula here, in my opinion. Dude, I hate that. I hate that attack. I hate that attack. I've got no idea what they were thinking with the IGN stuff as well. Like, it was just... Right, wait until I'm on the ground. Oh, wait away. Oh, go away. I don't want to land on this. Eh. Wait, have I landed out of bounds? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this is not fine. This is horrible. This is the worst. Oh, no. If I do this in a run, I'm going to cry. I'm just being bullied now. Oh, I'm definitely being bullied. Hi there, I'm getting bullied. Oh yeah, no, I'm bullied. And all this does is sends me back to Tails. It just sent me back to Tails. Oh, wonderful. Right. Where do I want to launch? I want to launch, like, big far. Ah, and then I killed it. Ah, feels funky. No, I am pretty good, thank you. I just have to try and get this. Oh, yeah, now the save file just puts me back here, huh? Add an insult to injury, I understand. Oh, well, you no-hit that. The good news is I can just load myself back here, so it's fine. See, it's the palm trees that get me. It's them palm trees, yo. Oh, that's a baby. La, 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 la. Hey. That's the type of launch you want to see. That's the type of launch you want to see. That's the launch there. That's the money shot. That's the ticket. You know? That's what you want. Oh. You love it. You love to see it. And then we grab this. And that gives us the white one. And then we go do the mini game. And then we go up. So yeah, like I just need to tighten all this up. I just need to tighten it all up, tighten it all together, bring it all in. And then we'd be good to go. Time for some Ikaruga! One day I'm gonna load up Sonic Frontiers, say I'm playing Sonic Frontiers, when in reality I'm gonna juke you all and I'm playing Ikaruga. I want to load up the Ikaruga soundtrack now. I hope you're doing well too, Karmic. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Muda. Ding dong, ding dong, ding ding ding. Ding dong, ding dong, ding ding ding. Supposed to be a giant red emerald light over there, but I've already flown across the world and grabbed it. Yeah! I'm just doing what the little cocos do. Ding dong, ding dong, ding ding ding. Listen, listen. Just listen here, watch. See? But now they don't want to do it. They did it once and now they don't want to do it again. They're shy. Don't you dare. Down here to grab my tokens. What am I at big token wise? 23. That's a small amount if I'm meant to be getting like 90 odd by the end of this. 98 is what I need to get on the new route. But what I will probably do, just as personal preference, is I will do an extra level. I didn't speak to Tails. I will do an extra level in Ouranos, because Ouranos, they only do 4-8 now. I'll probably still do one of the other levels, and then that way I can use, instead of having to buy 7 keys, which is 15, 30... blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to do math here. Math is not my smartest subject. What's 15 times 7? Launch me to the moon, so I go grab the white emerald. Oh, that's really good. 105. All right, divide that by 5. That's 21. So it lets me get 21 extra tokens. Yeah. So that allows me to get 21 extra tokens instead of having to get 21 tokens out in the overworld. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing at least. Oh, most definitely. That's how most games should be taken, in my opinion. Oh, really? The one that I logged onto isn't the one that got launched up? You ever just fallen off the edge of a mountain? I have. You do know this game, Noctan. You do indeed. It's like, you ever went for that and then just fallen off the edge of a mountain? I have. No, don't you get... Let me go. Let me go. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. You let me out of this 2D segment. Woo! Lava. Right, it's time for some Ratchet and Clank. Let's go. What is the button I need to press for this, actually? Yeah, I need to press them together. Okay, that's fine. You have seen something you would like to know. Well, that's a wall of text that I'll have to look at after I finish the minigame. So give us a sec. Nice, except for it stole all my bits. No, don't burn my bum. I asked nicely. Alright, I am not going to run the risk of that jump again. I will just chicken out. Chicken out. Because I went for it and the game said, ha 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 ha. I choose life. Who is it? Come on, move. Okay, so there needs to be a little bit of extra pressing the analog stick as well. You can't get away with just doing the one segment there. Right. I have seen something you would like to know if you or anyone else in the Sonic speedrunning community world has experience with from what you saw and your very little knowledge, and it seems gay. What would that be? What is that? What would you what is it you would like what would you like to know? The power of fusion flight pad. I don't know what that is. The Power A Fusion flight pad. Looks like a launch pad for Xbox and PC. I've not seen that controller before, I'm afraid. I have not heard of that controller. I use the Hori Fight Commander, which looks like a Genesis controller. So it's maybe a similar idea. But I don't know if anyone else in the Sonic speedrunning community has used it, but I've not seen its name get popped up anywhere. Oh, baby, over the platform. I think I'm going to be like a couple missing. Because I'm only at 132 right now. Grab the 4 here. And then we just run up to yellow. It's something you stumbled on and thought, hey, that's like a Genesis. Yeah, I've never heard or seen it before, so I'd have to Google it and see what the picture of it looks like. Like, I showed you what mine is, right? This is the one I use. That is the Hori Fighting Commander that I use. As you can see there, it has the normal buttons like A, B, X, and Y, but it has 2 extra buttons at that side there. Those 2 buttons are basically your right trigger and your right bumper, as that's how most games use the buttons there. And then it has the left button and right button up here, but instead of one of them being left trigger and right trigger, it's left right stick in, and then left right stick in and left stick in as well. So it has the other buttons there too. But yeah, that's the one I use.
Purely out of desperation.
That's the one I use.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh yeah, I only need 140 on this one. So I'm good. Because I already have almost got 140. So we grab the yellow emerald and then we island hop. It looks like a Saturn controller to give the idea of the shape. Ooh. I see. And then we warp back to Chaos. And we gotta do that. This one is just more compact and has no analog stick at all. Ah. I use the analog stick sometimes on that one, though. Right. So then from here, we launch ourselves. We go over there, and then we've got to launch ourselves over where that big bridge is. Battle on the big bridge intensifies. So we come back to these set over here. Then I launch myself over where that bridge is using this one, who is my buddy, who is my friend, who will send me to the bridge over to the end. Bridge. Okay, yeah, that's so much faster. That is literally so much faster. Yeah, you don't know if it's good, but you'll never know. Someone might like it. Exactly. Like, if I was looking for a controller, I'd probably give it a go, but right now, I am sorted. Right now, me be sorted. Yeah, wee! Like, what happened? You went flying. I went to the moon. Lovely. Spin, 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 spin. Ooh, video game. Is there any Sonic game I haven't played? Sonic Chronicles, Dark Brotherhood. There isn't many, but that's one of them. There isn't many, but that is one of them. Although that might change in September, depending on how things go. That is the DS RPG. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have played Sonic Battle. I've played Sonic Battle many times. I have indeed. And I think I just want to island warp again, don't I? Because there's not an enemy, unless there's an enemy on this one. Is there an enemy on this one? No, I think I just warp back. No, I only do 3 island hops, right? Oh, no, there's an enemy here. Yeah, there's an enemy there that I launched myself off of. That's fine. So since I'm stuck in this section anyway, I might as well just run up here and grab these tokens. So, these tokens are what? 48 tokens. So remember 7 off on this one. Because then we got this one to go and try. Get out of the... Arg, arg, arg. Boo! I blew it up. Okay. So hopefully that doesn't count as me grabbing those tokens. No, okay. I'm going to leave it at 48. I'm going to leave it at the 48 because that's where these are. Are there actually tokens up on this one? There are. So I could get the tokens from here then. While I'm going around to grab this. Arg is arging? Oh, blame the internet. I've not seen the movie yet, unfortunately. I will be going to see the movie next week. My friends were not able to all get the same day off to go see it. So hopefully we will go see it next week. And we'll have fun with it there. Oh, get out of that. Oh, you were asking Fullcorn how to do it. Ah. I see. Oi. Oh. See, I need to be careful on that. Oh, I'm locked in it again. Yep, I am. I need to not get locked into 2D here. Because getting locked into 2D is bad. There you go. And then... Oops. Oh, come on, I was further over. Ah. It's like, and then he went in the hole. It's okay, I'm coming over, see my money details, let's go! Lovely. That makes it. So I was a little bit further down there where I wanted to launch in as well. Have I tried the act of not chesting? I have not yet chested. I have been very good, Dennis. I have not chested. What I would love is I would love for stable internet, but like apparently that's just too much to ask for. God, I have way too many. I only need 140. I have an extra 8. I grabbed so many extra tokens. Slaps roof of head. This baby can fit so many tokens. No. Imagine stable internet. Lol. Right, so we come here. And then I save data. I punch box. I run up. Can't remember if I need to save or load here on this one. I think I do. But I'll find out in a minute when we do it. Hi there, welcome to Pinball Skip, where Arg says, no. Dun. That should be okay. First time! Good job, buddy! Good job, buddy! Hey, imagine if Brian didn't say Argick all the time. I can't imagine that. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Like, surely Argick is the mainstay at this point. 3 deaths in a row to skip the pinball. You mean Chezzy Bob? So Dennis, what have you done with Brian? Oh, don't spin around. You're gonna just keep spinning, aren't you? Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. See, that was gonna punch me right where I was. Doom, doom, doo 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 doom, doo doom. Hello, how are you? Yes. Oh, Polly has this thing goes to Lexicon. Does Polly want a cracker? I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna put a chaos spear. It's gonna come right through and gonna hit you up your rear. I'm gonna stomp on your head and then put your face too. Cause I'm the best at the stage and what you gonna do? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, boo! Nah, it's too far away to get you on that one. I will get you there though. Shield to the face. I'm gonna stick a chaos spear up your rear. Yes. Oh, this song is so good. This and Find Your Flame. Oh, this is Find Your Flame. The other one, Wyvern song. I'll get their song try eventually. This is Find Your Flame. The other one's Burn It All, I think. Slay him! How you doing? Hi. Oh, this is so much better than undefeatable for me. I am doing not too bad. You like undefeatable too much? You get stuck in your head of worrying about. That's like Wyvern for me. You know, we can just like rock it out. You know, just like get that. Just like hold on. Just get the hair and just be like. You just have it all and just bring it on in front. I just there you go. If you have it, you use it, right? If you have it, you use it. And now I get my Rhea segment. And then after my Rhea segment, I must go. Because my people need me. Oh, this part's so good, though. Like, see the music in this part just makes me happy. But how you doing, Joshua? I am doing well, buddy. I am getting into the swing of things with Frontiers and the stuff that I have missed. I have finally decided that enough is enough. I'm going to learn the stuff that has been added to this dang game. Because there's way too much of it, you know? It's not going to give me the jump now, so... Down the bottom. Ah, you've had your chippy. Nice. I am indeed reaching across these new frontiers. At least that's the plan, anyway. Now I have to practice the wonderful Hedgehog Space programs. And the slingshots. Like, slingshots I'm not bad at. You want to explain this one to me, video game? No? Okay, fine. You want to do that, but Battle Rush is addicting? Battle Rush is good fun. Nope. Sausage supper. Bums. Oh, yeah, no, it's not making it. Can't save it by doing that. It was very nice. I enjoyed my square sausage on my roll. Nope. There you go. To the moon. To the moon. See, trying to build this all off in one run is what's going to get me as well. You don't need to do the, you don't need to do Shield Escape Skit with Battle Rush. You only realized this yesterday, and that's why you like it so much. Ah. You know what? That's a mood. Considering we just spent about half an hour fighting against it. Really? 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 I have no control over Sonic right now. You deserve that. You absolutely deserve that, buddy. That was all you. That was all you. He did that himself. Nailed the landing. 100% nailed the landing there. But no, I want to get a decent any percent time. I want to get it in my top 10. And then we'll see how long it stays in top 10 before it gets completely trounced. No. I mean square sausage on a roll. Like, it's glorious. It's very nice. Thank you for the 50. Really, Arg? Alright, I guess I'm hitting this then. That works. Whee! And he's stuck the landing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bada bum. Nope. Nope. That was a baby one. Nope, baby one. Nope, baby one. Nope, baby one. Nope. That's a good one. Whee! Slingshot. The movement tech that you just need to kind of get a feel for and pray you didn't whiff it. Annoyingly. Oh yeah, I need to kill that. Oh, I went way too far away that time, did I? Lovely. Nope. Please don't. Nice. Who are they? Ah, it's into the wall. That is lovely. Nope. Nope. Mizugu's the one who runs it already. Can't say I've heard of them, unfortunately. No. See, that's the long one. I want the high one. I want the high variation. That's the variation you want. Up to the moon we go. Codename Meteor is Brad saying on it. You know that's a good name for this game. With how high you get on this one, Codename Meteor is a good name for that game. As I say, I don't think you actually did the homing attack there, buddy. Oh, come on, stop bouncing off it. Nope. There you go. That's not going to make it. That's fine. It basically made it. I haven't watched any Kamen Rider, I'm afraid. Alright, let's go through this. Oh no! Yeah, that's in the drink, that is. Goodbye! Goodbye, that's in the drink there, buddy. Straight in the drink. That's the slingshot. This game gives you a redonkulous amount of speed. It is wonderful. Oh, too far. I didn't get a lock there. I am surprised that gave me that. That's probably not going to give me enough height, though. Nope. So I am once again going in the drink. So again, these are the parts that I'm going to need to practice because it makes a lot of sense to practice these. That's a good one. That's a decent one. It's not going to make it all the way up. Hey, you video game, you trolled me. It moved my platform there. Did you see that? It moved it. Remember that floating in mid-air? Parry. That's the parry. If you just press and hold the parry button, it just keeps you in mid-air, which is really nice. Right, this gives us our save file. This gives us our save file, so I want to check something important. I have 25 minutes before I have to head off ski. So this gives me time to try it as well. No, it's all speed tech. It's very complicated speed tech as well. So if you want to know how the slingshot works, I will suggest come back tomorrow. We're going to save the data. We're going to save the data there. So we start with 52. So I need to get at least another 46 tokens here, which I should be able to do. But I'm going to go do just a quick token route here and see if I can use these to my advantage. Yeah, so they like grabbing. Yeah, they want you to grab that. And then the plan here is, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly, because the jelly is the big one. I'll take that. I actually accept this. Oh, that's just swag, that is. No, I'm just doing a different route, Clove. I'm just doing a different thing. Like, I haven't learned Ouranos yet. So I'm just going based on memory of Sid's route that I saw him do. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, Sid does the 98 coin route. And then I missed that. So I'm just going to, like, run along here. And I just hit that. Now just give me that one up there, hopefully. Yeah, it does. Nice. Because we don't want to do that stage, because this stage be slow. Oh, I don't think I wanted to. No, you don't want to be in that if you can help it. Oh, I'm just gonna go land down here because I'm messing it up. Yeah, so the idea was grab on that. Then we run down here. Grab that, this and that. So I should open up this one. So that gives me the blue. And then we know there's like tokens down here that I get. Well, I don't think I saw Sid get these ones actually, now that I think about it. No point in going up there right now because the green one's not open for me. He does go around here and grab these. No, I need to actually not go too fast to pass by them. I need these. And there's them as well. Not what I was aiming for, but okay. And then we go down here. And then we had these ones here too. And then there's this set of stuff up there, around here. And then there's the way back. I don't actually remember how to get over that launch, so I'm going to just do the old route here, just quickly. AKA... Oh, no, you didn't! Oh, yes, it did. Ah. Get wrecked, Arghive. He did, he got wrecked. He fell in the water and he went sploosh. What game do you think does speed fast? Unleashed, by far. Unleashed does it quite well. Frontiers is definitely one of the fastest, though. Simply because, like, almost unlimited boost and stuff. Just give me that. Just jump up here and run off that one. Then it allows me to come over here, grab more tokens. I have my gear from that one. I can grab these tokens down here while I'm here as well. And then we should have a jelly. It's my jelly friend. Hello, jelly friend. How you doing? And that sent me to the moon. Brilliant. Not what I was aiming for, but I got sent to the moon anyway. I'm at least landing on the rail. Yo, nailed it. Nailed it. I nailed that rail. Yes, I did. I'm okay with that. Right. So what am I at token-wise right now? 95. I need 3 more tokens. That's actually annoying. That's actually annoying. I need 3 more tokens. Like, I know where to get them, but yeah. Ah, bums. Can I just reload my save data? I can if I go back to the title. Right, where does this put me? Probably after I grab the emerald. Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay. So I need 3. Three more Big the Cat tokens. I don't think there's any Big the Cat tokens on thingy, right? I don't want to have to jump over a green, but I might have to. Is there any on this? Yeah, there are. Okay, that's fine. I'm also just going to do this stage just to test something. I'm going to do this stage just to test something. Like, we normally don't do this one anymore. But I need to find out which 2 levels I would do. AKA, which one can I do the fastest by getting all the stuff? I think it's not this one. I think it's one of the other ones. Like, this one, if you do it right, is like a minute 30. Or a minute 20 even. It may even be faster now thanks to the shenanigans here. Ah, boo. I'm alive. Don't ask me how. Drop it. So all it sounds like to me is just noise. Jesus Christ, game. What? Tell me I'm wrong. Nice. I mean, if you're into that, yeah. Like, it's not really for me personally. Right, so that was 127. That might just... Okay, yeah, wait, we're good. Yeah, so I can do that in basically a minute and a half. And that's a minute and a half of me not having to run around the stages and find... Because what this does is this should give me 21 extra tokens rather than me having to go running at 21 thingies. Because that gives me an extra 7 vault keys, so I should open that as well. Yep, asterisk start is gained. So now we're just going to run all the way over here. We're going to run back to the thing and do that too. I need to get one more gear later that I know I can go get, but I should have enough tokens. Because it's 98 for Big the Cat, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, and there wasn't any on this one.
Hey, buddy. How ya doing? I'm old Big the Cat. You're new Big the Cat. Together we like fishes.
But yeah, we fish up to Rainbow Frog. I'm fishing to Rainbow Frog. What's the war doing? It's just doing its cyberspacey stuff.
Wow.
Would you like to try?
I would like to try, yes. War is just doing what it normally does. It's just doing its cyberspacey shenanigans when it's zoomed out. The gay frog is back in the route that I'm planning on doing. Yes.
I'm Big the Cat. How ya doing, Carmack? Welcome to my pond.
I'm just copying Sid's route right now until I actually look over and see what the other one is. Basically, the TLDR of the Ouranos route is you either go for a lot of fishing and get rid of the cyberspace stages, or you either do fishing, get a lot of keys to get rid of the cyberspace stages and do a lot of token collecting, or you do some of the cyberspace stages and get more tokens from Big, or you get a marlin with legs. Any other impressions? Yeah, Toad. It's my turn now! Hi, I'm Toad! But yeah, it's the joys of Frontiers right now. You get to choose between which routes you want to do, so... I'm a tire. It's a tire. Do 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 do.
Boo.
So I need to leave here with 23 keys. Is the main thing. He must be running so much if he's so tired. It's the single one. Remember, when we get to Rainbow Frog, I want to see all the Rainbow Frogs in the chat. AKA, I just want to see the words Rainbow Frogs, or I want to see a rainbow and a frog emote. Not that frog emote, just the other frog emotes. It sounded great. It did, yeah. Sounded very good there. Very sarcastic, like Venom. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm getting a little bit worried now. Because I get 2 more casts, so one of them needs to be the triple box and the other one needs to be Rainbow Frog. Next one has to be triple frogs. Or the triple box. It's not. So does the triple box come up? Or do I not have enough tokens? Rainbow Frog! That's big old Rainbow Frog, that is. There's Rainbow Frog.
You don't have it. Would you like to try?
I don't, but I need to check something. Right, trade my tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the rest go into stage memory tokens. That's a big spend, that is. That's a big spend. See if the next fish is actually my 3rd one. Yeah, that sounds not grand, unfortunately. Right, so now we just... I don't need to fight you. So I'm not going to. Right, I'm actually going to just go around the island quickly now, because we've got about 10 more minutes before I need to head off ski. It should be enough to get around the rest of this island and actually see just what I'm thinking. Right, because we did all that, we did all that, we did all that. So now I'm going to just launch myself over using the jelly. So I'm going to launch myself over at yellow. So, like, yellow, yeah, yellow's, like, directly behind me. So, just want a good jelly launch here. That's not a good jelly launch, but it'll do. It's like, it's not a good jelly launch, but it'll do, so. So we come in here. I ran out of boost. I've not done that in a while. Right, so here's my gear. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, so that's now fine Sage, but we know where she is anyway, so it's fine. Just want to grab that. And then over here, if I can, I just want to grab that. And then ideally not get caught by the danger cucumber. Yo, the danger cucumber didn't see me. Feels good. Arg did not get caught by the danger cucumber. Nah, didn't give me a big launch. Fair enough. I'll just have to run down the hill then. Down the hill. That's the wrong hill. Ark has made a boo-boo. Not a spring or anything like this. No, it's just Coco's. And then... Ay. Well, I went too high into the moon there. I think I actually want to go to the other side, don't I? Oh yeah, no, I do. Because that gets me up there on that one nice and easy. Which should then take me to... another one? Nope, I didn't. I don't think I need to hit that. That works, I guess. Well, I'm falling all the way down. That's fine. I mean, it's not, but it is. Because there is actually one down here that you want to go and grab. I'm going to grab these right here. Then we get the jelly. I don't think you're ready for the... Aww. It's just like, aww. $153. I know I've got 1, 2, 3 to pick up, which is 24. I think I'm okay. I'm not sure if I'm okay or not. I'm not sure if I'm okay or not. 153 plus 24 is 177, which means I'm 13 short. Monkey. Oh, bums. I ruined it. I watched all the Sonic cartoons as a kid. Okay, I want to try something, actually. Hold on. I want to try the IRL strat, or the thingy strat for this, the IL strat. But see, the problem there is that it didn't give me the red star ring. Nope, still didn't give me it. Underground is the one that I like the most. Well, that's bad, because I just missed one of my coins, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay, so I gotta be very careful if I do that, then. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If I can get better at that, it'll do it. So that should give me enough keys to unlock white and cyan. And then that gives me all the emeralds. Because there's no more keys I pick up. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. I've got one more key at red. No, that's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. There's a key at red I still need to do. And I've also not picked up green yet. No, I think I'm actually okay token-wise. I might be okay token-wise. Oh, not if I do that, I'm not. Alright, so this is cyan emerald. We want to go and grab this. Which then sets me up for jelly. So I find jelly, we grab jelly, I go from jelly, and then we just jelly launch! Jelly! Oh, I went the wrong way on the jelly. I went the wrong way on this jelly. I went the wrong way on the jelly. Look at me the wrong way on the jelly. But I almost went to jelly launch. Good old jelly launch. Yeah, because then I have this. I have 4 minutes IRL time-wise. Then that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Which gives me 8, 16, 24. I might be 6 short. Yeah, I think I'm going to be 6 tokens short. So the idea here is, like, it's a maybe. So if I thought I'm going to be 6 tokens short, I'm going to grab 6 through here as quickly as I can. Ooh. Or no, I'm going to whiff it and it's just not going to do nothing. Well, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And then I know I've got 1 more set I can pick up. Oh wait, no, I just picked it up, didn't I? Yeah, because I just picked it up from there. So I think I'm 10 short. Oh wait, no. I'm 4 short. I'm 4 short. It's fine. It's fine. I know where I am. Oh, bums. So that's 2. Actually, no, because you get 8 per 1, so I'm 1 more short. But I need to go and use jelly to go get green. So, oh, don't you jelly him. Okay, that's... Oh! I'm sorry, jelly. Oh, that's a bum. Alright, there's another jelly over here I can use. But while I'm over here, I might as well grab the set that I was forgetting. Which then leaves me at 189, which means I literally need 1. Which I can get just by jumping off some. There's my jelly friend there. Oh, baby, look at that. And that, my friends, is how you launch right over the green emerald. Ooh! Oh, that was good. Yes, it was. That is called style. Big style points right there. Mmm. I'm hoping you're going to give me one at the end of this, or you're going to be a bot game. You gave me one. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, that gives me the 190 and the bit that I need. I'm then left just doing the 2. So in theory, yes, I could do it this way. There is one other quick thing I want to check. And I can easily check it because I'm over here. I need to grab Big the Cat tokens. As I have about 1 more minute, then I have to run away. But I have the 190 and I have the thing. So how many tokens do I have? 10. Okay, I want to get at least... 6 more so I can try a fish. So that's 1 set. Really, game? And that's another set. Okay, that's fine. And then hopefully this will just send me all the way back through. Nope, you're not sending me over. Okay, fine. You're gonna make me go the other way to do it. Right, I want to quickly go back to Big the Cat just to check something out. No, don't you dare be in 2D. Get me out of that 2D. 2D or not 2D? That is the question. Whee! Oh, I love this game. Hey, Pedro, how you doing? Apologies, you're coming in right at the end of the stream here, I'm afraid. We're checking out one last thing before I have to call it quits for tonight. But then tomorrow, we're going to do big levels. We're going to do big runs. We're going to do big, good stuff. We're going to do full runs of the video game. And it's going to go well. At least I think it is. I want the next fish to be the golden chest.
Like to try?
I want this next fish to be the golden chest. It's not. Okay. So that puts us up to 104. No, 98. So that puts us up to... no, so that puts us up to 104. 112. So it's 112. And that would give me an extra... That would give me an extra... Because if I grab the keys from that, that gives me an extra 15, 30, 45, which is 3 per thing. That gives me an extra 9 to do the thing there, yeah. So basically, I think I'm doing like old school route, to be honest. But there we go. So yeah, I would need 112 in total to do that. Which I can do by grabbing some of the other ones in the other areas as well, because I did have the tokens we can go through. So that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I can get away with that. I think 112 was the original route. And then people moved it down to the 98. And then some people now do like a 61 as well. But it's like just how you save time by not doing the fishing. Because obviously, if you can collect tokens quicker than doing the fishing, then you save time because you're not fishing. But you also have to know how to move Sonic and collect the games there. So it's like fishing is a different way of doing it right now. I wonder if I can get like a sub 120 doing this fishing route. And then I change the fishing route later. We will see. Either way, that has to be it for me right now, folks. So thank you very much for joining us. Apologies for it being a little shorter stream today. But we will return tomorrow. We will turn tomorrow at 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. And we will be doing lots of Frontiers. We're going to be doing some more practice. And then we're going to do, hopefully, a couple of runs as well. And then tomorrow night, as we say, we have Critical Sid's run, running Sonic Frontiers, and you'll get to see how a professional runs it, and I'll get up to that level eventually. But for now, ta very much for joining us. No raid since I need to literally run off and get ready, so I will see you all later. Ta very much for joining us for some
good old Sonic Frontiers. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Goodbye, everybody.